After losing more than 200 pounds several years ago, Louis Vitiello Jr. decided he wanted to inspire others to live healthy, fulfilling lives. His weight loss journey has been an inspiration to many. He is now a board-certified health coach and owner of Simple Steps Weight Loss. And Louis joins us now live this afternoon to talk about that journey. Wow.
Yeah.
So at the highest point of your weight, what were you tipping the scales at?
398 pounds.
Yikes.
I know, I should have just got a cheeseburger or something and just did the 400 so I can at least claim that as an accolade, but yeah, 398 pounds.
So what was the turning point for you?
Turning point was an event. I had a series of events that happened, and in a course of 1 week, my doctor told me that I had less than 5 years to live. 2 days after that, another good friend of mine who was also obese collapsed at work, went into a diabetic coma, and less than 5% chance to live, family, heartbreaking. And if that wasn't enough, literally 24 hours after that, a good friend of mine, my best friend at the time, died of a heart attack.
Good golly. Well, what did you do to respond to this?
Decided it was time to take the first step in changing my life and my lifestyle and really wrapping my head around that, quick fixes, quickly lost. It needed to make a difference, a long-lasting difference. So
did you start to study the health issues here, and did you craft your own plan, or what did you do?
This is exactly what I did, actually. Figuring out what worked for me was the most important thing. I mean, we all know how to lose weight, right? I mean, if you ask somebody how do you lose weight, they're going to say diet and exercise. But it goes far beyond that. There's a psychological point to it, there's an emotional point to it, and there's also the physical point. But you have to figure out what works for you. And when you figure out what works for you, it becomes long-lasting, it becomes sustainable, because it's adapted to your lifestyle.
But are there some common threads into most successful weight loss programs?
Most successful weight loss programs are ones, I have to say, that are ones that are adaptable to your lifestyle, to the individual. Because now you're taking something that you know can work with you versus you trying to work with something. Eventually something's going to give and take. You've been the best person you've been your whole entire life. So taking an external factor and allowing it to mold and adapt to you is the best thing that you can do, instead of trying to change yourself and adapt to something that's been unique.
Well, what did work for you?
What worked for me was just taking really small steps. There's basically three things that I would say that probably were the biggest changes. The first one is to really wrap your head around why you need to lose weight. Look, losing the pounds and inches, looking more attractive, that's great. But why do you want those things? What is it that causes you to want that? For me, Bill, honestly, it was I didn't like the guy that I saw in the mirror. I would walk in a room and I would know people were looking at me because of my size and not because who I am. It hurt me on a daily basis to know that people were prejudging me because of my size. That was my why of what I wanted to change. For you, it could be something different. It could be that you want to play with your kids, be more active, travel in comfort, or go into the office one day and have the confidence in yourself to ask for that raise that you always wanted.
Well, what do I need to do if I'm trying to lose 10 pounds right now? So what's your solution for me?
Your solution for you? The solution for you, Bill, would be to figure out your own diet book. Create your own diet book. Figure out what works. What foods support you? What foods nourish you? Which ones give you energy, boost your confidence? What do you actually like to eat? Don't deprive yourself. Don't worry about counting calories, carbs. Figure out healthy foods that you can adapt. Take an existing lifestyle, diet such as going paleo or vegan, and just make it work to you.
All right. Louis Vitiello, very good.
Thank you.
200 plus pounds. That's pretty amazing, huh, Michelle?
It certainly
Guy looks
is.
great. He's fit.
I truly have nothing but respect for people who are able to lose weight like that.